good at that time. Doesn't you know what I mean by delayed?
Anywho, pirate story, of course. True opening. There you go. Huh? But this opens a little. This one opens a little different though. Instead of the silhouette figures now in the Necrozma in the background, you see like a diamond in the background. It's a tetrahedron. There we go. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. It's in the opening now, so that's what's different, huh? So we resume back where Necrozma's there, and he's floating in midair, of course. You know, his arms are out, and you see Alan, Sun, Cat, Umbreon, Luna, Sylveon, all on the ground, of course, huh? And here's your options. A.
It's on my fault though.
Oh, okay, you let me go? Anywho, here's your options. A. Holy shit, are they okay? Or B. Nico looks like it's just you and me.
B.
Now, of course it's you and me. No shit. I mean, I see that crack in his crystal right there. I did some damage to him. I guess control my body wasn't that easy after all. I say, huh? The crow's like, your body was easy to control. It's just this little fat tub of lard had to bring you back, huh? It'd been so much easier if you just joined me. Jeez, huh? I had big plans. He says. Now here's route A. Hey Necrozma, I see you got a crack on your crystal. Does that mean we did damage to you? Or B, we can damage you. I can see that crack.
A.
He said, hey Necrozma, I see we can damage you. I see that crack on you. He said, what crack? He said, you can try. Try as you might, but you can't hit me at all. It won't matter. Come at me then. He's holding out his hands. He has 3 fingers on his hands by like it's like big giant diamonds. They're like black diamonds basically, huh? Yeah. So here's round A, going for the attack, or B, yo Nika, what we do?
B.
He said, yo Nika, what we do? I'm like, I really don't know, man. I mean, he's very powerful. Not to mention, I just got my body back, so it might take a little bit used to coming back from the dead and hell. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. And the crowd's like, oh, you still got used to dying. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can do that again, huh? He picks us both up without even touching us. He's like, well, you two can talk all the much you want. I mean, go ahead. Here, why don't you take it closer? He slams us into each other.
Ow.
Bam! So of course, he does it again, but this time hard, and here is BAM! But this time you see an X-ray of just both our skulls is cracking a little bit.
Yep.
So Macron's like, you're nothing. You can't hope to win anyways, huh? So what he does is he takes me, about to chug me, of course. He throws me. I go flying out of the castle, of course, huh? And the crowd, he looks at you like, any last words, whatever your epithet is, pink god of, you know, you're not even a god. What are you? You're just a pathetic human. He's about to throw you until you just see, like, you know, in the distance where the hole is, you see darkness appear, huh?
Ooh.
Now my dragon form, huh?
Oh.
And the crowd's like, what the hell is this, huh? He throws you, but I catch you with my claw. I caught you.
And I say, it's time for me to go to Dragonfly, so hell.
Go ahead, man, huh? I throw you up in the air, huh?
Yeah.
all you see is them gonna go pink around. You turn your pink dragon form, and now the camera pans out, and you see a black dragon and the pink dragon side by side. And the crowd's like, "Psh, what is this? Are you two some kind of abomination or something? Did you slice your DNA? Are you actually dragon types? Or are you not human at all?" I'm a little confused, he says. These ones were human, I'm pretty sure. He ate a devil for, I can tell, huh? Are you two devil? No. You guys devil for? No, you're devil for something else. You don't have a devil for. He's kind of puzzled a little. Here's our option. A, going for the attack, or B, yo, Nico, we'll do it together.
B.
You said, yo, Nico, let's do this again. I was like, with pleasure, I hold out my claw and I darken it up by darkness, so. So what do you do, huh? A.
I'm going for black smoke so you can get mine.
Use black smoke, and the crowd is like, oh, okay. I mean, you do realize that I can see through this, he says. And you go for the attack, he just swats you down. Bam!
And I can tail it.
I'm like, Dragon Claw! And the crossbow dodges, but barely. You hear a little crack noise, so.
Ooh.
The crack got bigger. The crack, you wanna know where the crack's at? It's like right on his chest somewhere, like right on the shoulder somewhere. There's a crack right there.
That's the weak point.
And the crowd was like, damn it. I didn't let my guard down when I took over your body. Damn human. He freaking takes me, grabs me with his 3-hand claw, and starts to squeeze me.
Oh god.
I cough up blood. Ah! Now you're option A, get up, or B, sit there and watch.
Hey, get up.
You get up. Now here's your options. A, jump up back in the sky and try to fight in the crossbow, or B, go and help the rest of the others.
B.
You go back inside and you finally get a better glimpse of what happened to Sun. Sun, his head is shattered, his skull is cracked, he's bleeding on the ground. Alan is also bleeding on the ground. You can see everyone here is injured very badly. And all you hear is the crowd's like, you can't beat me, human, it don't matter. He's just squeezing me. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter, but you know what I do have? What? Physical strength! Bam! He's like, what? I'm like, Dragon Claw! Bam! Hit him right in the head. He takes it, of course. And he grabs it with his giant claw. Of course, he grabs me with his toadstool, so. He's like, you sure? You may have hit me, but you didn't hit the right spot, though, human. And he throws me into the castle. But instead of hitting the castle, he snaps his finger, and I stop in midair. And the crowd's over. He finally says something more that reveals something. He's like, "Oh, by the way, have you met? I know you guys have met Mew, by the way." He says. Yeah. She's not. Let's just say she's not the only one with those powers. He says. So what do you do? A, heal Sun and everyone else in the room, or B, eat some chips.
Eat some chips.
Alright, so you eat some chips, of course, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then the Karasma takes me and throws me into the island, of course. He comes chasing me. And I'm like, why are you chasing me? He's like, that fat ass can't do nothing against me. He's too weak. But you're the captain. I take you down, everyone else will obey me, he says. I'm like, oh shit, man. Huh? I'm like, darkness beam. Fire a beam of dark. He's like, oh yeah, light shield. And he blocks it.
I'm just over eating chips.
Yeah, you're eating chips in the castle, of course, while me and the Crossman is fighting. And the crowd's like,
I just chill on the go, beat them up, go.
Like, shut the hell up, Cody. Bam! I get hit by Necrozma. He's like, man, your set commander really don't know how to fight, does he? Too bad, huh? I go flying into the woods even deeper. The camera pans out. All you see is a diamond, a pink diamond in the woods somewhere again. Yeah, huh?
I'm going down and hill them all.
You go downhill the mall, of course, and the camera finally pans out. We finally get to see the conclusion of Zeraora and Moonshine, Purple's fight. You ready? 0-1.
Ooh.
Yeah, 0-1. That's facts.
Ah.
Yeah, she won. Huh? And you're probably, what were they fighting at? Well, what happened here is they were evenly matched, of course. So Zeraora was like, they went to a different dimension, of course. Like, she was going so fast. You know what I mean? Huh? 0-1, of course, she's about, you know, Purple and her, she picks up Purr by her neck, about to punch her again, knock her out for good. Until, in the glimpse, she can see, in what's happening in our dimension, of course, she sees me and you fighting, she sees, like, me fighting the Crossman, she sees everyone down. And she's like, oh shit, huh? If I get knocked out, then we're definitely gonna be messed up, huh? Now, here's an option, huh? Here's an option for you, huh? A, yell for Purple, or B, try to see if you can get anyone else to answer you.
A.
You yell for Purple, of course, and she's like, oh, okay, huh? With the sheer willpower, of course, she actually lands a hit right on Zeraora. Bam! Right in the gut.
Yeah.
And Zeraora's like, oh, about time you hit me. But that's the best she could do. She grabs her hand and takes Purple. She says, well then, let's see what Boss Necrozma is doing anyways. She throws her back into the dimension, of course. And then Necrozma says, oh, he's talking to me, we're back in my fight with Necrozma. Necrozma, oh yeah, by the way, don't think I forgot about this. He snaps his fingers and I see Raichu appear, floating in midair in front of him. He's like, oh, Raichu, I knew you were gonna betray me. That's so disrespectful, huh? What would Zekrom think? He trained you so good, huh? Not to mention he was basically your leader. Of course, Raichu's still damaged, of course, you know, his eyes still sliced, you know what I mean, huh? With the 3 claw marks. So he took damage, of course, still. And Zekrom, not Zekrom, but Necrozma is oh, okay then, huh? So he does, he's like, well, Raichu, you do have electrical powers. Did you generate light though? Whatever, huh? He takes his hand and puts it out and he just punches Raichu down. Yeah, another one down, another one bites the dust, huh? I told you, Necrozma's not playing, man. You seeing this?
Damn.
Yeah, huh? Of course, you're eating your chips in the castle, and then someone wakes up and is like, "Oh, you fat ass eating chips?" While they're all down here just laying down.
No, I did my part of it. I healed you. So I was taking the break.
That was Luna. She said, "Who cares if you healed us? It doesn't matter. You still gotta fight, damn coward."
I'm not a coward. You taking the break here.
You're a coward. Just admit it. She says.
I said, shut up.
She said, yeah, man, where's Purple at? I'm worried about my friend. That's what Luna said. Meanwhile, back in the castle, of course, Luna sees that like Purple is fighting, of course, and she can sense because her and Purple. So, entering your chips, I'm fighting Necrozma still. I'm trying to hit him, but I can't get near him, of course. Like he has a visible force field or something around him. I was like, oh, and then let's see if this works. Armor hockey, bam! Didn't do anything.
Damn.
And the crow's like, you can never break this shield. I mean, I'm the one that made the whole barrier around this whole island. Duh, he says. I didn't need Palkion or Dialga to do that.
We need to find a way out of the shield so we can get my backup.
More backup, huh? And the crowd's like, you know I can hear you, right?
I said I don't care.
You tell her what's in front of you. Oh, really?
Okay, back off, please. I don't want no trouble.
He grabs you by your neck and just chucks you in the side of the castle.
And I stopped myself.
He's like, oh, you can try, huh? And then Till realizes you can't move at all. You see like an aura appear around you.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
He's like, you stay there, fat ass. He's trying to keep talking. And you know what else? How about we not let you be able to breathe? He cuts all the air off around you. So now you can't. So now you're just suffocating over there. You can't breathe. Should have kept your mouth shut. Should have kept your mouth shut. I don't know what you were talking about. And the crow's like, you're a second commander. Be able to break that force field, man. You're gonna need the power. You're gonna need a really strong power in order to do that. And you can't even break through my crystals.
But you should use crispy. You gay.
You can't talk. You can't breathe. Yeah, exactly. Am I well? And I said, well, there's one thing I could do. He's like, what's that? What are you gonna do, huh? I mean, you don't have any weapons. I don't think you have your swords. I'm pretty sure. No, you don't have anything, do you? I'm like, well, I can do this. I'm like, I put both my hands together, and you see the dragon scythe appear in front of me, huh? It's like floating in the middle. I'm like, dragon scythe. Hydra mode. I turned a giant Hydra dragon. Huh? He's like, oh, I seen you do this before. You know that, right? When you fought that, what was your name? Big Mom, I think. He says. And also when you fought Lunaro too. Huh? Which reminds me, that's still, huh? I mean, you can try it on me. Like, oh yeah, blackness flame. And the Necrozma teleports. Can't hit him. He's like, you're too slow, man. Can't hit me at all. But damn, huh? I was like, oh yeah? Who said I was aiming at you, though?
I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Okay.
I was like, who said I was aiming at you? And you see the darkness ball, the flames form into one ball and it hits the shield. And it just bounced back. Whoop. And the Necrozma did not see that. It hits him dead on. He's like, ah! And I'm to the ground. Carter gets back up, of course, but the camera pans back. It goes like closer, and you see the cracks of his diamond, his dark crystals, and get more. Like his hands starting to crack up into little pieces. He's like, "Damn it! I need more time in order to get back into order to fix this. I can't keep this phone up forever." He says. And he thinks, like, wait a minute. What he does is he lets you breed, of course. Here are your options: A, use pink aura on him. B, use a god, pink god on him, or C, use your awakening, I guess.
But if I do that, he could just absorb it though, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Choose one.
See?
You say C, use your awaken, of course. And you awaken, of course, turn the whole area into pink, of course. And the car's like, ah, that's more like it.
Ha.
And he absorbs it.
See? What's the point of doing that?
He absorbs it, and the cracks of his arm starts to heal.
I shouldn't use nothing. I should just stay.
He absorbs all, but he grabs you, and he's like, oh, well, I'll take more of that. And he literally sucks out all your pink aura into him.
He said, you piece of shit.
He's like, doesn't matter, you don't have no pink aura to do that, he says.
I don't give a fuck what I can't do, what I can't do.
And what happens is his dark crystals, they're trying to turn more pink now. And it grows more two more pairs of hands of crystals. Thanks for the extra power boost, he says.
Don't I have another awakening called like black something?
Mm-mm.
Swear to God, it's something like black something. I remember I had it before, I think. I don't remember though. I think I do have something like black something. I don't know.
He looks like you do realize that this whole
But you said in the one of the part of the story, I have one of fully awakening. It's black pink orb. It's like black instead of pink.
Okay, then try it then. See what happens. Try it.
No, he's gonna absorb it and be stronger.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not that stupid no more.
Exactly. He's like, oh well, wait, I got some. Yeah, you got blast on. The whole island is cased in darkness right now. The shield is literally black itself. Do you think that's gonna work on him that well?
No, he just absorb it and get stronger.
Exactly. Okay.
He literally like a fucking android and absorb everything.
Well, he literally said this. He said, I can absorb anything that conducts light, he says.
What if he overdosed on power?
I don't think you want to. You want to try that? You want to try to give him? You want to try to just give him a bunch of power and see what happens? Do you really want to try that?
No, because I know we all going to die easily.
Oh, don't try it. You can use Pink God. You can try to over-absorb him. Go ahead, do it. I dare you.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're gonna all die.
You won't die. All of us might die if you do that.
We will all die.
I don't say he doesn't have a limit to absorbing power, bro. He's been here for a while. You don't know much about Necrozma. The only one who does, actually, huh? So obviously he absorbed all your pink stuff. Of course, you can't use your Delphi no more. Good job. You can't do your Dragon for him, but I don't know what that's gonna do if you can't really hit him.
I said, whatever, I'm not fighting no more, then I guess I'll give up on him. Well, then
He said good then, and he hits you to the ground.
So what's the point of attacking you?
Of course, he hits you to the ground, of course.
I wish we get somebody to help us. That's not what. Yeah.
So I'm still in my Hydra state, of course. I'm like, alright, well, I'm talking to my dragon, you know, father dragon. I'm saying that, alright, well, If I do this now, I'll probably get like, if you do this move, you might go back to your normal state. I thought, well, fuck it, then. All I do, you see me hold my mouth, of course, my 3 mouths, you see me absorb the darkness, huh? I'm like, Dragon Darkness 3 ball style, huh? And it turns into one big one, huh? Encased in fire, huh? I'm like, ultimate attack! And the crowd, he just holds it, he holds out his hand and blocks it easily with one hand.
He's like a god. He can't die.
And he's like, well, like, he said, well, I could absorb it and get stronger, but you know. He said, well, I could absorb it and get stronger, but all you see is me go out to my normal sound falling out of the air. He's like, hey, how about you take it back? He fires right back out and it hits me dead on in my human state.
Oh.
Getting burned. So I'm getting burned, and the crowd's like, ah, I guess I've won. Until the camera pans out, and all you see is Necrozma in silhouette get stabbed by a sword.
Oh, haha, you deserve that.
And then someone says, well, this person said, well, I may have been an enemy at first, but you did hurt my son, this person said. And the crowd looks up like, what the hell? Gold, what are you doing? He grabs Gold by his tail, of course. He's like, you son of a bitch, you know what you just done? You can see his other hand starts to crack and break into pieces. He's like, what? What is this? Oh my god, you did you not? Don't tell me you did. I think you did. He's like, yep. He gave us a hint. You dark types are so annoying. He says. One of his hands breaking a million pieces, falling into the forest. He said, well, at least I still got my 3 hands. So he moves his hand up and gets 2 hands back. He's like, damn it. Gold, you made me so mad. He grabs Gold and starts punching him in the face with his freaking diamonds. Meanwhile, I'm in the forest and I'm like, oh, well, shit, huh? Well, there's one more attack I can do. I pull out the Dragon Sight and I freaking take that bitch with 2 hands style, armored up. I'm like, arm hockey, armored up. Dragon Sight! Spiral! Throw it right at, throw it at freaking Necron. He doesn't see it. He's like, wait, what? I get stabbed by the Dragon Sight. Now he has 2 swords and scythe in him right now. Of course, he takes it. Of course, huh? It's still cracking. He's still cracking slowly. He's like, shit, huh? I can't keep this body up for long. I need more light in order to get stronger, he says. Fine, huh? He says, fine. You want me to open this island up and take the darkness away? Fine. He snaps his fingers. The force field goes away from the island. The island gets surrounded by sunlight, and the Necrozma absorbs the sunlight.
Oh god.
And he's like, and then the Necrozma turns into something. He turns into something very fearsome, huh? The Necrozma grows like 3-4 pairs of wings, but he still has 2 hands. Yeah, he gets jagged teeth. His whole body turns like a yellowish color, but still like diamonds. His crystals are still black though.
Damn.
Yeah, bind it. He resembles more of a dragon now, in this state. Yeah. Think I'm playing? I'm not playing. What? Are you kidding me? There it is. And then it pans back out. You just see it's not gold anymore. It's all red now. It's like red now. Pure like blood red. Like that. Oh wait a minute. Wrong person. Ooh. Delete it. I said it's the wrong person. Anyways. It started me out wrong, so it started off you. It started off with that person. Whatever. Let's delete it. That's why it's this message. Let's see the I'm about to the bit at. Beyond that bit. Just do that. Happens on the
They should update message so when you unsend that message, you don't see them. You don't see the message unsend. You just see it disappear. You don't know. It's just it should be like that instead. Saying on your message. Oh, that's cool.
That's what it turned into. But this version, he has one eye pure darkness, the other eye is like pure red. And the Kurama voice changed. He says, "Now I finally lose my ultimate state, Ultra Necrozma."
And finally, we are free from the shield. Damn.
He said, "You're sure?" He said, "Sure, you're free from the shield, but you know what you're not free of? This." He flies up in the sky.
I said I'm going to leave this island because I don't care no more.
I thought we might want to get out in due time, huh? I mean, you gotta carry Sun and all the other people. You know that, right? We got time. We gotta get out here.
I got my jungle to climb all my back.
I hear the crowd was saying,
"Time to fly away and forget the ship."
You can't fly away. He drained all your pink aura, remember?
Why not? Ah!
Yeah!
Well, goodbye, guys. Yeah, I guess I'm staying. I'm going.
I'll run up to him and I'm like, Cody, when you get the hell out of here, of course, my clothes are ripped, of course, so. I don't have my sight, of course. It was in the Necrozma. I don't know what he did with it. I don't have it. And then goes down there and he's like, yeah, we need to get the hell out of here now.
You probably deserve it.
I probably did, honestly. So me, you, Gold, Raichu's was down too. We gotta pick up Raichu, man. Gotta pick him up. So Necrozma says this. He says, Pokemon on the island. I say all y'all leave right now because this island's about to be destroyed under the seas itself, he says.
Well.
So you see Pokemon fleeing the islands, you know, you can teleport. Some Pokemon just teleport away, of course. Some are flying away. Some, you know, some take a shift, of course. They're leaving, of course. So we're getting out of here, of course. And you hear Necrozma say, oh, let's see if y'all handle this. He's like Dragon Roar of the gods. He fires a big beam right into the island. And with that, yo, me and you are running. Just imagine they fire the beam island. The island's sinking under the fucking water, of course. You grab Sun and Alan. I grab Cat and Sylveon. And then Gold grab Umbreon and Luna, because those are his children. Yeah, huh? Not to mention, here's your options. A, you have Sun and I'm gonna say you have Sun. You got Sun and Sylveon. I'm gonna get Kai on Alan, and Cat is good. Cat is good. She got up, of course. She's walking, so she's gonna take Raichu. Gold's gonna take his two daughter and son, of course. So you're running around, of course, with Sun and Kai, of course, with Sun and Sylveon. You're carrying people. Who gives a fuck? You're running around. Here's your option, but you notice something on the ground. A, examine it, or B, walk past it. There. Get confused.
A.
You examine it, and it is a pink diamond.
Ooh.
A, take it with you, or B, leave it.
A, take it.
You take it with you, of course. Of course, Meanwhile, while I'm running around, of course, I find Lancer's body, of course. Zoroark, he knew what was going on. He got out. Of course. What's going on? What happened to Leafy Island Flare now? Well, we brought it back castle, of course. There's people leaving, of course, like, we'll go back to that, man. But we're leaving the island, of course. The island's sinking. The water's, woo! You know what I mean? So we hop on the ship, of course, huh? Not. Cody? Oh my god, you kidding me with this? Oh wow, I'm doing a glitch now. I'm gonna have to restart. Maybe I'm gonna have to. No, we'll see if it works. I got some internet. That's just the end for this part right now.